Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Juicy Bullet Farm. I am here with Daniel, who is sleeping in my bed. Get out of there, you lazy ass. It's 10 a.m. almost.
Wait, what? Huh?
It's past 9 a.m. Get the fuck out of bed.
What are you doing in my house?
This is my house. We're watching TV. We're gonna go watch the news. It's a beautiful sunny day tomorrow, and spirits are very displeased today. This is my house, you numbskull. Did I water the green beans at all in the last episode? I don't think I don't remember doing it.
I mean, I'm fairly certain.
I don't actually know if I did or not. I feel like they might have been completely ignored throughout the entirety of the last video.
They'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh well. The season only lasts 2 more days anyway, so whatever. Who cares? Oh, excuse me. I'm having difficulties finding things to do toward the end of the season here.
Go up to Robin's and see what kind of farm building we can get.
Yeah. I want to get a coupon line.
You want to get a coupon online?
A coupon line. Yes, it's very important. Online shopping, man.
Coupon.
Download Honey, or whatever the fuck it is. Is that what it's called? Honey? The thing that scours the internet for coupons? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I don't use it. My dad does.
Obviously.
I don't use it. So, if you're into it, do it. If you're not, don't. That's my advice. It's great advice, isn't it? I'm the best. I typically give good advice. That was very obvious advice. So, go ahead and do the thing you're going to do anyway. Yeah. Unless it's stupid, in which case don't do it. The first question you should always ask yourself before you do something is, well, first off, is this illegal? Okay, if the answer is yes, you should turn away and go do something else. Second question you ask yourself is this stupid? Would a stupid person do this thing? If the answer is yes, you should not do it.
Alone.
Correct. Get other people to do the stupid thing with you. Then you seem less stupid. See how that works? You're not the only stupid one.
If anything, you are the leader of the stupid.
Yeah. And if worse come to worse, you can always pin the problem on someone else. Then you don't have to deal with the responsibilities of your actions. See how that works?
It's even better if you have a friend named John dependent on.
Yes. Yeah, it's the best. Us Johns, man. We're the best. We're the best to pin it on. Where do I want to put this coop? We have like a fucking rectangle farm. I don't know where a good place to put this coop is. I was thinking up towards the top, like in between sort of Grandpa's shrine and the greenhouse sort of area.
Whatever you want to do.
Is kind of where I want to put it. I'm just going to put it right there. There we go. Right next to Grandpa's shrine. There. She's building a coop now. I'm going to go back in, actually, and talk to her husband, Demetrius. Hello, Demetrius. Why am I saying Demetrius like this? I don't understand Demetrius. It's just not a name you hear very often. Honestly. When was the last time you actually met a person called Demetrius? Question of the day, have you ever met a Demetrius?
I know a Demetrius.
Do you?
I have met a Demetrius. Yes, I have met one.
Okay. I've met a Dimitri.
I mean, I don't want to... I don't want to say what I want to say because I don't want to get in trouble for it.
Wow. Is it that bad? Hello, did you die?
Okay. Demetrius is a black person's name for the
That's
most
kind of
part.
how I feel about it. Yeah. Typically,
There's
when you meet a Demetrius, when I hear the name Demetrius, I do think black person. Yes.
yeah, I live in the South,
Right.
so like
Mm-hmm.
that name's a little bit more common than you think.
Fair
Um,
enough.
Now, have you ever met anyone besides me that's got my name? That's the
No,
question.
no, I have never met another Thaniel. That's You're the only one that I know. However, when I looked when I looked your name up online that one time, I did read about 6 other Thaniels who live in America.
Yeah, six,
That's
and
it. 6.
none of them have Facebook.
No, not that I came across. No, they might now.
Maybe I don't know.
It's
Most of
possible.
them were old.
Yes. The one I very specifically remember reading about because I ended up reading his entire life history because public knowledge and all that good stuff. He was a very accomplished thief, apparently, at one point in his life because he got arrested a lot.
I mean, how accomplished can you be if you got arrested a lot?
Well, that's true. Um, I guess I can't say accomplished thief, but he was a thief. Um, from what I read. He was very
I mean,
much
there's a village
a
in India
thief.
named Daniel.
Yes, yes, I remember you. I looked it up on Google Earth because I like using Google Earth at any opportunity that I'm given. So I do that because Google Earth. Do I need another reason? I don't think so. Is Friday one of the days that the traveling merchant is in town? Or is it on
Friday and Sunday.
Saturdays? It's Fridays
Friday
and
and Sunday.
Sundays? Okay, I'm going to go not get there in time because they close at 9, I
I mean,
think.
honestly, I would save her money because the chickens are going to cost 2,500.
True. I'm going to go back to the bar.
Because
Going to the
that's why
bar.
I'm catching fish. Is that way we'll have enough money for the chicken.
Yep, I'm going back to the bar. Talk to all the P.O. Blaze. Hello, Marnie, who's ignoring me because she's talking to Mayor Lewis. Hello, Mayor Lewis, who's still very much willing to talk to me even though he's talking to Marnie.
But yet his boxers are at her place.
Yes. Hello, Emily. Yes, you were indeed rambling about fashion again. I don't
Wait,
care about
Emily,
you
I
and
need to
your
stop
alcohol
fishing.
problem. Hello, Clint. Just gonna warn you, Thaniel is coming. He's on his way. Demetrius is busy dancing with his wife. I'll give him that. Don't you have work to do? Wow, Shane, what a jerk. Question of the day: have you ever met a Shane that wasn't a douchebag? Also, another question of the day: is your name Shane? If if it is, A, I apologize, and B, there's a good chance I probably don't like you.
Here, Clint, you look thirsty.
I,
Oh, oh wait, I
what
drank
did
it
you
in front
do?
of you. I'm sorry.
What did you just do?
See, I wasn't gonna give him a Joja Cola because he looks thirsty by staring at Emily all day, but I accidentally drank it in front of him. So yeah, fuck you, Clint. Hey, Emily.
Wow. I love how Clint has now watched both of us talk to Emily and has not gotten up to say anything to her himself.
Because he has no spine. It's hard to get up. It's hard to get up and walk around with no spine.
You know what? I find it fairly ironic that the blacksmith is spineless. A blacksmith is typically like the strong person in town who's willing to do pretty much anything. but Clint is just the most feeble, like, gentle person in the entire town. And there are children in this town. And it just blows my mind. I don't know. I don't know. Question of the day. Do you think Clint's a dumbass?
Yes.
I'm going to ask like 18 questions of the day. Don't worry about it. I want a 15-page essay on my desk by Monday. From all of you. Talking about how you feel about each and every villager in the entirety of the game. It's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Oh, and also, if it's not uploaded, or if you don't send me your essay, if I don't have it on my desk Monday morning, I'm uploading an EU4 video instead of a Stardew Valley video. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. You know what? I'll be annoyed on Monday if people haven't turned in their essays.
Well, I'm going to intentionally not turn in my essay. Because you already know how I feel about it.
Well, but what about the rest of the villagers? I wanted opinions on all of the villagers, not just
I
Clint.
like everybody but Clint.
That's not an essay. That's a sentence.
I mean, I could just repeat that same sentence a bunch of times.
That's still not an essay. That's repetition. Which is good as it is for remembering things, it's not an essay.
Oh, well, yeah, I was homeschooled, so didn't do a lot of those.
You can't use that as an excuse. I'm sure you still had to write essays.
I mean, yeah, I did. A long time ago. Like...
Question of the day. When was the last time you wrote an essay?
Too long.
Also, question of the day. Are you getting tired of hearing me say question of the day yet?
I sure as fuck am.
I'll be sure to say it more.
Alright, Joe.
Oh my god, I hate you. You're no longer my best friend.
You know that's a lie. You know that's a lie.
You don't deserve that privilege.
I know where I am in the hierarchy. I am very comfortable in my position. I know what my competition is.
I mean, you don't know all my friends.
I know the ones that matter.
It's not entirely true. You know one of my friends who happens to actually be called Joe, but he doesn't like being called Joe. Actually, he prefers Joseph. But you haven't met my other friend Joe, who lives in Minnesota. Or my friend Austin, who is Joe's brother.
So you're hiding your life away from me. That's what.
Those are basically the only friends I can think of right now that you haven't talked to at least once. Who are my other friends? Mason. Do you know Mason? I feel like you've talked to Mason a few times.
I have talked to Mason.
There's Kyle, Brennan, Bruin, James.
Jamie.
Well, Jamie I don't count as a friend. I count him as a brother. He's family to me. So that's a little different. I'm only listing like friends. You know, like people who aren't family, but I'm still like they're my friends. Granted, Jamie and I do not have any blood relation. Genetically speaking, we are not related at all. But, you know, we've been through a lot together. He's my fucking brother. It's just the way it is.
Have you bought that chicken yet?
No. No, I have not bought the chicken yet. Honestly, I headed down to do so and forgot to do it. So I've been down here, like, clearing shit from the nonsense so that we could get... the coop hasn't actually been finished building yet.
Oh, that's right.
I've been clearing, like, grass and shit down here so that more forage items will appear. And it's kind of boring to watch, which is why I try to keep up all the conversation. You know, for those of you listening, watching/listening, wondering why the hell we ramble so much about stuff that isn't even closely related to the game, it's because there's not really a whole lot to talk about the game. So this game I affectionately refer to as Podcast the Game. It's really laid back and chill to play. There's not really a whole lot to discuss. If there is something to discuss, we will discuss it. But for the most part, it's just chill, you know, sit back, have a conversation, talk to each other about all the bullshit that's going on in our lives. Just, you know, chill. It's nice and chill. And with that beautiful, listen to that music in the background, ladies and gentlemen. It's beautiful music. This game, completely developed by one man, including the music, and it is phenomenal. It's a wonderful game. I highly recommend it to anybody and everybody. If laid-back, chill farming games are your style of game, this is the best one, honestly. And this is coming from somebody who adores the Harvest Moon games. I adore those games. And I still, honestly, kind of prefer to play Stardew Valley. Mostly because newer Harvest Moon games just aren't as good. I like the older Harvest Moon games better, honestly. I started playing Harvest Moon. I think it was Harvest Moon 64, but I vividly remember very much enjoying the Harvest Moon game that came out on the PlayStation 2, or PlayStation, the original PlayStation. I don't remember what it was called, but I really loved that one. But the one I like the most, honestly, is Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. It's my favorite one. Which I'm actually not entirely sure how that one was received by the community. I don't really remember. But I'm not sure how people feel about that. So, how do people feel about that? How do you people at home feel about Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life? That's another question of the day.
So I wouldn't know.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I have it. I will probably actually play it on the channel at some point. Once I really get things, fixed up so that my setup is a little bit more optimal, I'm gonna start venturing out and doing some other stuff. Because for the most part on my channel, like right now, all of the content that's going up at the moment is Stardew Valley and Crusader Kings 3. And before that, it was mostly EU4. A lot of YouTubers or not like a lot of YouTubers, but, well, actually, yeah, a lot of YouTubers tend to create, like, the same content over and over again, which gets really dull after a while. So you'll see, like, your YouTubers who, like, only play Minecraft, or they only play,
Trouble
like,
in Terrorist
Bethesda
Town.
games, or, yeah, the people who only play Trouble in Terrorist Town, the people who only play, like, Paradox games, or, like, they only play Civ, I don't want to do that. I don't want my channel to just be like the same sort of content over and over and over again. So I want a variety of games. I want to do like multiplayer content with a variety of people. You know,
Which is why we're playing Breakpoint.
get more perspectives on things. Get more games going. You know, it's varied content so that it never really gets dull. You know, because shit just gets stale after a while if you're just playing the same like 3 games over and over and over again. It gets really stale, and I don't want that to happen on this channel. I want everything. I want it to be fresh content for you ladies and gentlefolk at home.
With my hilarious commentary.
Yes, that too. Commentary. In my opinion, okay, as a viewer, my favorite part of the YouTube experience is the commentary of the various creators. I know I've stated this actually in a previous Stardew Valley episode, but I very much steer towards people who are more like they don't just play the game and just talk about the game, but you know it's the commentary. I love that. It just, I want to be amused, not simply entertained. You know? That's how I feel on it. Whoops. That was one too many. There we go. Come on into my house. Place this motherfudger right here. There we go. Put this away, put that away. Because I will not really be using them for now. I'm thinking about getting a second Ethernet cable so I can plug my computer in too, so that I don't have as much of a delay between what I'm actually doing and what I'm seeing. For you ladies and gentlefolk at home, I'm actually seeing things about 2 seconds after you guys do. Well, not 2 seconds, but, you know, a fraction of a second after you. So what's showing up on my OBS is not actually what I'm seeing when I'm speaking. It's actually about a half a second earlier than what I'm seeing. Just for the record, because of the way that I record this, and because of like latency issues, you know, with my setup, it's not exactly optimal. So I should really remember which days are which. Was this 2 days already? Mason has come online. Hello, Mason.
Yeah, this is the second day, I believe.
I don't remember.
Do you know how long it's been since?
Well, we're 23 minutes into this recording.
So yeah, 2 days.
So yeah, this should be 2 days. And it is midnight.
Yeah,
midnight. Oh, I remember what I was going to say earlier. I remember what it was. Something I would really love to see, okay, is I would love like an HD, not remaster, but remake of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah, no, I can get down with that.
I want it. I need it. And if that's not the case, I would even settle for, like, I would also, honestly, I just thought about this today, if they were ever going to make a movie based on a Legend of Zelda game, I feel like Majora's Mask would be the one to do it with.
Yeah, that's true.
It would be interesting and entertaining.
Oh, well, that is it for today's episode. Thank you for watching, for anyone who's watched. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us, please. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then, might as well give us a thumbs down.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Goodbye.